Political scientist's harsh indictment of the king, thief. Norwegian political scientist George Blichfeld says the king needs to return a famous painting to Norway if he does not want to be classified as a thief. In an article in Expressen, Norwegian political scientist George Blichfeld accuses the king of being a thief if he does not return a painting. The painting in question is The Land of the Lotus Eaters by the artist Robert S. Duncan, which has hung in the royal palace in Stockholm since the dissolution of the union between Sweden and Norway in 1905. Opinions are divided as to who owns the painting. George Blichfeld believes it belongs to the Norwegian National Museum, while the court believes it belongs to the king, following an agreement that is said to have taken place during the division of the estate in 1905. The Norwegian political scientist wants the king to return the painting. If the king does not return the painting to Oslo, he is a thief. In the article, George Blichfeld writes that a researcher discovered a few years ago that the painting still belonged to the Norwegian National Museum and that the Swedish court was asked to return it, but the court refused. The argument is that the court believes that there has been an agreement between Norway and Sweden that the painting should belong to the Swedish royal family, something that George Blichfeld questions. George Blichfeld believes that the painting does not belong to the castle. The fact that the painting was considered to belong to King Oscar II was a misconception that the Swedes were responsible for all on their own, he writes and continues. It is as simple as this. When the list of the king's inventory was drawn up by the king's staff in May 1905, an error occurred. It is still wrong even though a lot of time has passed. The painting belongs to the Norwegian National Museum. George Blichfeld concludes the opinion piece by writing that the king is a common thief if he refuses to return an item on loan when he has been informed of the rightful owner.